When you're able to see my screen, please let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So today we will discuss on this context engineering. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So as per your understanding, what is context and why it matter? If you tell me in a
Uh,
plain English.
Context should be good enough so that the AI will understand and give us the precise and accurate answer. If more context and more quality context, if the user gives to the AI or LLM, then accordingly, like it will search and more closer answer it will give to our need. So that is context.
Okay. Yes. And let's say you means someone in your company joined. Okay.
Mhm.
Some teammates are joined. So if you take the example there, am I right? For that person, how you will means introduce or how you will make sure he or she will be comfortable in your
Uh,
company. Am I right?
yeah.
How?
So we will provide first of all, like we will introduce that person with the team. We will make him aware with the team structure. We will let him know with the technical and technology aspects we are using in the project. Also, like in case of initial challenges, if he is facing, then we will assure that he will get the proper support from the team members, like that.
Yes. So basically, if you talk about then here first we need to define the structure. Am I right? Like
Yeah.
order should be there. Which
Right.
means first we will introduce means induction section should be there. In this induction, they will need to know what is the rules are companies are there, what we need to follow and what we don't need to follow, as well as how what kind of information we need to provide and which means at which level. Makes sense. We
Yes.
cannot go means explain everything to him because if you will you can say provide a just a small thing that's also dangerous because that time he is a totally you can say totally means it's a little information it's a, you can say then whatever information have we can do the things with a guess on. Am I right?
Hmm.
If means we will provide lot of information and history things or things when it started, when it's done, who done that, then it's a confusing for that. Am I right?
Hmm. Yes.
And if you means like these two things are there, and apart from that, if you means provide a right instructions, say you need to do this specifically, and am I right? And to do this, these are the steps.
Hmm. Exactly.
So, so which one is better?
Second one, less confusion and precise instructions, and the goal should be given.
Yes, and in that manner means just contest is you can say is fine, but in a contest engineering we will learn how you can make it precise, how you can make it effective, and how you can use it in a better manner so that we can get a better output. For that means you can understand means even though you are giving a right task or things, let's say I will say, hey, you need to write a email. Am I right? So write a email means, means they can understand anything. Am I right?
Mhm.
But when we give a instruction here, you need to write a email to a stakeholder for a customer for a our promotion of our app. You understand my point?
Mhm.
And for that, what you need to take care and what kind of data you are going to use and what you need to take care there means policies and rules, whatever is applicable or applicable there, you need to tell them those are. You understand my point? So, in a context engineering, we will discuss all these things together and learn means why this is means important part while you are making any agentic AI or any dealing with the LLM. Makes sense?
Yes.
So just you can go through this step by step, and wherever I need, I will give you input. Okay,
Okay.
you understand my point?
I understand. Yes. Yes.
So just go through this.
Instructions.
Speak out so that I can
Okay.
also listen.
So, in plain words, a model, okay, context engineering is the discipline of designing, shaping, controlling, and delivering the right context, okay, to an AI system so it can produce useful, accurate, safe, and take relevant output. Correct. In plain words, a model does not work only on intelligence, it works on the context it receives at runtime. Exactly. The context may include system instructions, developer rules. So developer rules means what to be done and what not to be done also, right? Developer
Yes,
rules.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay. User request, conversation history, I know, retrieve documents, tool outputs. Yes, APIs and memory state examples. So example also we can give in context like uh,
Yes, why not? If you give a, let's say, I will teach something with the example, then it's good for you. Am I right? Or if I will ask something, hey, could you give me a, you can say solid principle code, or you can say better code. Could you write a better code for me for this, you can say for JavaScript or .NET. Am I right?
mhm,
Means, or if I give a this better code example, where means I will show them, hey, this is a right way to write a code, because in this code we are following the, you can say all the, you can say required formatting is there, naming convention is there, am I right? And we are following the dry concept, kiss concept. You understand my point? If you
mhm,
give a example, then based on you are narrow down and explicitly saying that hey, you need to do this only. You can take the reference from this, or let's say I will say, hey, you need to draw. You can say beautiful picture. Am I right?
mm, mm,
Of the, you can say hilly area, or you can say sea. Am I right?
mm.
So if I will give this, so my scope is wide. Am I right? If
Okay.
I will give attach some of the images
Mm,
for AI reference, for the personal reference, then
mm,
we are giving a thought. Hey, this you can consider this kind of image. So based on that, it has a, you can say better understanding.
mm.
You
Got it.
understand my point?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So schemas understood. Constants. Okay, constants is what? Yeah,
Constraint.
constraint. Yeah. So constraint means what to do and what not to do. Both. Yeah.
Constraint means what are the boundaries there. Let's say if you talk about in a normal term, means in a, even though as a child means you have a, in your family you have a right to play and think, but there's time constraint is there. You
Mm,
have a dedicated time for play for 1 or 2 hours. You cannot go beyond that. Am I right? Because you need to do other things as well. Am I right?
right.
And you have a limited, you can say this, limited memory with you. Am I right? You
Mm,
cannot say, hey, this will handle everything. No. You understand my point? Like we purchased a API key. API key have a limit.
tokens. Yeah.
Yes, you need to consider that as well. Means constraint, which thing you need to consider while working with the AI. You
Got it.
understand my point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are the constraints.
Last is current task metadata.
But you understand from it.
Uh, I mean, data about data, no? Whatever the current task, suppose like current we are any new person is joining us, so what is his like what date of birth should be given, his previous experience should be provided, and technology he worked on, so data like related to joining, that is correct.
Yes, yes. So simply you can say what task you are going to do. You need to provide information of that as well. Just saying means I need to do what is the how you are means what's your what you are thinking. You are thinking like a developer. You are thinking like a system designer. You are thinking like a data architect, or you are thinking like a you can say designer, because based on this input everything will change. You understand my point?
Hmm.
So metadata is nothing extra information to a means data, means what kind of output you are expecting. Okay,
Okay, okay.
go ahead, please.
It is deciding what information should be present, deciding okay what should not be present, deciding when to include it, okay, 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 how to structure it, oh nice, and deciding how much to include and how to keep it, okay, fresh, relevant, and reliable. This fresh word I am not less
Fresh,
uh,
let's say right now, earlier means earlier as you are under expression, we are working on a feature, am I right?
mhm,
But now it's already done. A feature is already done. Now the team is working on a B feature. Okay.
okay,
And if you are using a context of A only, then it's a useless because you are trying to reinvent the wheel, which is not required. So
okay,
you need to update the things and you need to give a fresh information.
okay,
So you
okay,
will get a fresh result, not a stale result
okay.
output. You understand my point?
So otherwise, it will use the context from a feature only, which is okay, wrong. Yeah,
Because you are under impression of that only.
data. Okay, got it. Yes.
Right.
Context engineering. Sure, I will go ahead.
Yes, yes.
Context engineering matters because LLMs do not think in vacuum. Okay, if we don't provide anything, LLM will not think. So context is needed.
Yes.
Even Yeah. Even a powerful model can fail if irrelevant information is added. Agreed. Information facts are missing. Okay. Old history follows the request. What we just studied. Fresh information. Yeah. Retrieved documents are noisy. Okay. Tool outputs are badly formatted. Okay. JSON is not structured. Yeah. User intent is not grounded. Okay. And instructions conflict with each other. Okay. Got it. Yes. This is clear.
Okay.
So the quality of output is often less about which model and more about okay what the model sees, in what order, with what priority, nice, with what constants, and for what goal. Perfect.
Understand my point.
Yes, yes, this is very nice. Yes. Why it become critical in real systems? In enterprise systems, one user query may require conversation understanding, role specific instructions, business rules, access permissions, database lookup, RAG, I don't know. RAG.
RAG retrieval.
Okay.
Retrieval argument generation.
Okay. Okay. I need to do it. And then tools, structure, output, and workflow state, current state. Yeah. Yeah. Without context engineering, the AI becomes inconsistent, expensive also. Okay. It will just loop, and more tokens will be used. Correct. Hallucination prone. Hallucination. Okay. Hard to
Means
debug and hard to.
it will give you a result which will like real or authentic, but those are not authentic because you are
Okay.
not giving the right information.
Okay. So when context engineering is needed whenever an AI system must do more than answer a single simple question. Okay. Use it when building chat assistants, RAG systems, AI agents. Okay. Tools, functions, handling multiple step workflow, support bots, enterprise co-pilots, output. Yeah, I am okay with this. It becomes mandatory when the task is multi-step. Okay, multi-step task is there, so it has to decide on its own. It can decide, yeah. The answer depends on external knowledge. The output must follow policy rules. Okay. Some uses memory, different user needs different behavior. Correctness matter more than creativity. Different users need different behavior. But this, how can this then? Because context will give the same result, right?
No,
Same
no,
context
no,
will.
no, no, no. Let's say I will say, hey, so I'm just saying one thing only. Hey, am I right? The tone
Mhm.
matters there. Am I right?
Okay.
And if I will say, hey, understand my point? And
But
let's say I will call you, Vaibhav, what are you doing? Vaibhav, what are you doing? Understand my
Mhm.
point? Both are the same instruction, but tone, based on a tone, things are changing. So AI need to understand that as well. That's why different users need different behavior.
My God. Okay. But how AI will understand that like we are writing in English only?
But based on a tone means AI also asks you, hey, you require a formal tone, you require a short answer, you can say concise one, you require a formal one or positive tone you require.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So that's a different users, different behavior.
You
Okay.
understand my point?
Understand. Okay.
Because everyone have their own taste.
Magical man. Context engineering's work by assembly a runtime context passage before the model generates output. Okay, assembling a runtime package. Okay, some package is there. Think
Yes.
of it as user asks something. Okay, system gathers relevant context. Okay, system filters and prioritize it. Okay, system structures it for the model. Okay, model responds using the engineered context. Correct. Core flow input: understand the task, determine needed context, fetch context, clean, trim, rank context, structure context, invoke model. So model is fixed, right? Or model is also invoked based on the context.
No, no, no. Right now because whatever model we are using is trained enough to handle our use cases.
Okay.
Okay. So based on that, we will select a model and its capital.
Okay. Suppose if totally fresh new user is there, first time he is logging into the AI system. So AI does not have any context, right? His history and all. So the response will be very limited or very, you can say, shallow level, right? And more.
It depend upon user means if it will give us more context because you can think of uh, may I help you receptionist, am I right?
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
model, am I right? It's well trained to answer your questions or fulfill your inquiries. But
Hmm.
if your inquiry is not right and you are not giving any context, let's say you will in a restaurant, you will say, hey, I want to eat something.
Okay.
Okay. If you give us a, hey, just give me one cup of tea,
Hmm.
both are different. And we are talking about how you will means give a means make a request so that it will fulfill correctly and you will get a desired output. This is
Right.
all about contesting this. Okay.
Okay. New employee on first day. Okay. Imagine a new employee joins your company. Okay. Will they do good work just because they are smart? Not necessarily. They need company policy, correct project background, correct current task, customer requirement, exactly access to documents, yes, deadlines, constraints, and tools, correct. If you give them too little information, they guess. Too much, they confuse. Correct. Outdated, they may wrong decision. Conflicting, they freeze or fail. Correct. This is exactly how an LLM behaves. Okay, nice. Intelligent worker, context engine, onboarding, okay, plus briefing plus work. Okay, that's why we give context. Correct. So very important context. So context means give the worker the right documents, past history, task clearly, define rules. We discussed this. Avoid noise. So that it should not get confused and conflicts. Yeah. It is very clear. Yeah. Context engineering is the runtime information architecture of an AI system. It sits between user intent, system rules, enterprise knowledge, tool ecosystem, model execution. Tool ecosystem. Okay. Engineering goal. Deliver minimum sufficient context for maximum task success. This means balancing relevance, completeness, cost, latency, safety, token limits, freshness, and trustworthiness. So this is also important for the less consumption of tokens, so that in less tokens, more precise information and output should be
Yes, yes,
okay.
yes. It will
And
save your cost as well and time as well.
time as well. Okay.
You can think of you will hire a team to mean the deliver a project. I mean, right?
Hmm.
And if you're not giving the right information to the, you can say, the right information to your development team or any team, am I right? Then you need to take a U-turn again and again, am I right? Or you are
Hmm.
not planned anything. You are just randomly, today you will decide that we will do this, and team is lined according to that. And tomorrow when you come to office, then you change your mind, and now you need to do this way. In this manner, you are not able to complete anything. You
Hmm.
understand my point?
Yes.
So first planning is required. Same thing we are doing here. You understand my point? Means if you give a proper information, hey, you need today you have need to do this task, and for this task you have this input, and this is a expected output, and these are the tools with you. You can utilize this tool and verify the things, and it's done. You understand my point?
Yes. Got it.
Okay.
So these tell the model how it should behave. Role, tone, also safety rules, business rules. Okay. Response format. Okay. We already did. Task boundaries. Okay. Only safety rules retail, but okay.
So it's a building block of context engine instruction. First topic is the instruction.
Okay.
Now, in instruction, these are the example, like this example also.
Okay. Okay. Nice. You are a support assistant for banking customers. Never provide legal advice. Ask for account type before troubleshooting loan issues. Written steps in numbered format. Nice.
You understand my point?
Yes.
Because here you are able to see it will give some means tell means I am a this. So that
Mm.
AI can think in that manner. Okay. Because AI can provide a legal advice as well. So we will say no, never.
What not to do. Okay.
Am I right? Ask for
Mm.
account type before troubleshooting loan issues.
Okay. Business
Okay.
rule. Mm.
Because current is there, business current accounts are there, or saving accounts are there, or means there are different kind of account. Loan accounts are there. In a loan, we have a home loan, and different kind of there. So it needs to be treated as a specifically.
Okay. So first is given is the example is what you have to do, what you are actually, what you
Yes,
not have to do, then business rules and how you should give the output. Nice.
yes, yes. And what constraint you need means whatever we are discussing, we need to whatever applicable you need to provide them.
Okay.
You understand my point?
Understood. Yeah. Without instructions hierarchy, the model may answer in the wrong style. Okay. Violate policy. Yeah. It legal. Yeah. Ignore format. Correct. Behave. Yeah. That is correct. User intent. This is the actual task the user wants solved. The system must identify what is being what result is expected, what constraints are implied, and whether clarification is needed. Example user says, summarize this contract and highlight financial risks. Intent is not just summarize, it is summarize, focus on financial skill, likely use document context, likely avoid legal overclaiming. Hmm.
Uh,
Conversation state.
yes.
Current working state of the interaction. Okay, this I want to convert. What has already been discussed? Okay. What decisions? Okay, are already made. Unresolved items and current workflow state. So all this it stores in memory, I guess, right?
Yes, yes. Otherwise, if everything is blank, then we will means we need to start from scratch or from beginning. Am I right?
Okay. So is there any like hard code file where it stores it, or it is just in its memory which user don't have access?
You can think of in our real in our programming means whatever we are just have a array list and we are incrementing doing that, adding the things there.
But if the session goes down, then the memory will also go, right? Of it, like if the laptop restarts or something, or it will stop.
We are not storing in a you can say RAM. We are storing in a hard means this file
Okay.
or a database.
Okay. Without state the AI, yeah. Without state the AI repeats, forgets, and yeah, contradicts itself. Completed requirement gathering, active architecture proposal, pending budget estimate. Okay. This is the state. Yeah. Memory is context carried across turns or sessions. Okay. From one session to another session, whatever context is, okay, that is memory. Short-term memory, current conversation history, and persistent user projects facts stored for future use. Okay. Uh, this is stored where exactly that I wanted to know. Stored
RAM,
RAM.
RAM. Let's say in your app itself we have a memory. When means you will close your app, then everything is gone. Am I right? It's a current session only. But if you want to persist it, you need to store in a database or file.
Okay.
You understand my point? It's the
What is the
same.
out? Okay. So dot .md file, what we give is that only? MD, no, right? MD is a different.
MD is a, you can say this only file extension. But
Okay.
you can store as per your convenient. You can store the data in a MongoDB, you can store in SQL or Neo4j, or you can say any
Okay.
Postgres or MySQL. It's totally up to you. And
Okay.
it's as per your requirement
Okay.
of data. Like it's a structured database, it's a, you can say non-structured or you can say semi-structured or it's a means no structure is there and binary data. So it depends upon that.
So whenever the new session starts, like our LLM will first refer that memory and then accordingly it will give the output, right?
Yes, it's totally depend. Let me show you. Let's say if you want to, these are fresh. If you want to start with a fresh, then it will be a fresh start. Am I right? Or here you can also do the fresh. If you want to start from a previous thing, then you have a provision, you have a project or organize the things in a project manner. Then you can take that from there as well. You understand my point?
Okay, okay. Hmm.
Like you can open that previous one and start and means continue from whatever you already have.
Okay. And where it is, can you show me file where it is stored? Like, or it is stored here on with some chat GPT
Oh, it will store in your sources and it will store in their ChatGPT database.
database. ठीक है. Okay.
Okay, because if you stored on a file itself, it's it's applicable for this system only. Let's say I will open this same thing on a mobile, same thing on a you can say this
Hmm. Okay.
on another laptop. If
Then
it's not a centralized, then you can say you can view the sources from here.
nice.
What are
Yes.
the sources there?
Clear. Yeah.
No additional sources are there for this particular stuff. Okay, go ahead.
User prefers deep explanations. Okay. User wants C Sharp and .NET examples. Current project use MongoDB. User follows a fixed teaching template. Memory improves personalization, continuity, less repetition. Yeah, strong workflow support. Yeah, slate assumptions, irrelevant personalization, incorrect use of force. Correct. Yeah. Received retrieved knowledge, external information fetched at runtime, usually from vector db. Okay. Search index. Okay. PDFs, docs, wiki, databases, which we see just now. Web enterprise system. Okay. LLM parameters are not enough for latest information. Okay. Company specific data, document guided answer, factual. This I don't understand.
LMR parameter are not enough for latest information, company specific data, document where RAG enters. So let's say you will give us, you can say latest information, right? Or you have a, you can say you have a company, and in a company, let's say your manager want, hey, I require a report of this 2020. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You understand my point? 2020, and they require a report on a different dimension or different parameters.
Okay.
And if you just say, hey, just give me a means report of these parameters, but a LLM don't know from where it will get that information, because it's not a, you can say it's a, you are asking a specific thing. For that you need to give up specific, you can say this documents, or from where it will get that information.
Hmm.
His RAG is nothing, is a retrieval argument generation. Okay, where you will give enough information, means context, in the context of files, in the context of database, we use these, please.
Okay. Okay.
Like I will say, hey, let me show you. Right now I am using this file. Let's say this file, okay. And means I am bounding this to, hey, this is my project. Okay. Then you need to give me a this understanding, workflow understanding of this project only. Am I right?
Oh,
And main feature of this project. Okay. Because
okay.
right now you are giving a proper information, means vast, means whatever require information, you are giving a whole thing there. And then you are asking a relevant question according to that information which you provided.
Okay. Okay.
You understand my point?
Got it.
Means right now I attach one file, you can attach multiple file as well. You can attach a folder as well. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Or it can be a different data sources. This is called RAG,
This is called RAG. Okay.
argument generation.
When tools are used, their output becomes part of the context. Okay. SQL result. Okay. Queries tool, email result, API response. Yes. Code execution output. Okay. The model should not guess facts that tool can provide. Bad tool context causes noisy output. Yes. Too much raw JSON wrong. Yeah. That is okay. Examples teach the model what good output looks like. Yeah. Pure shop. Yeah. Refund request delivered in 5 days. Output apologize confirm. Okay. Output style clear. Yeah. This is okay. Constraints define boundaries. Okay. Max 5 bullets. JSON only. Right. Do not speculate. Okay. Use simple English. No markdown tables. Okay. Ask follow up if nice. Without, yeah. Generate anything. Yes. That is also okay.
Output model where structure to return JSON. Yeah, this we have seen already. Yes. Minimal mental model is of 5 questions. Before calling the LM, ask what does the model need to know? What should be executed? Okay. What is the most relevant right now? And this is nice, really good. I will use in daily practice. Architecture abstraction, intent understanding, instruction layer, memory layer, retrieval layer, tool layers. This is something I'm doing. Okay. Base behavior, system rules, person safety, we seen task behavior, dynamic knowledge, runtime state and control. Okay. This is for us to know. That's it. I mean, not, yeah.
Yes, as you can say, because you are learning agentic AI. So
Hmm.
if you know this, then your agent will work
Okay.
in a perfect manner, am I right, or in a good manner.
Our
If
current project is of agentic only, right? Agentic
yes,
only.
yes, yes.
Okay.
That's why means we are doing this.
Okay.
LML is there, am I right?
Hmm.
Output is there, and everything is there.
Nice. More context is not always better. Too much context can increase cost, reduce accuracy. Nice. And then see the, yeah, freshness we have seen. Next can be done. Outdated if already there. A feature is already done, then yeah, correct. Ordering matters. Okay, ordering also matters. Relevant history tool outputs. Yes. Read context. Comparison matters.
Compression. It's not comparison. Compression.
Compression matters. Okay. Summary. Okay, nice. Memory extraction stays in field selection. Sorry. Yes. State snapshots. Explicit is better than implicit. Okay. Model will figure it out. Objective constraints. Okay. Precise formatting structure. Okay.
Well, you need to just think of only one thing. Like you will think right now, manager. Manager who know need to know, and you can say align a team to fulfill our objective.
Okay.
You understand
Hmm.
my point?
Hmm.
Because whole team is working to fulfill one objective.
Yes.
So your task is to align everyone for their objective, and based on their capability, you need to assign a task.
Okay.
You
Got it.
understand my point?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Not all.
that's why I'm saying explicitly. I think so. You understand very well what is the meaning of explicitly.
Manager thinks like that. Yeah. Correct.
You need to don't think means your developer will understand automatically because it's a common thing. No, you cannot
Hmm.
say it this way. You need to tell them
Hmm.
what's your expectation and what you want in a form of written form or some documentation, but you need to tell. You cannot assume because it's a standard, he will follow the standard. You
Right.
understand my point? You need to tell.
Got it. Yes. This is, not all context is equally trustworthy. Highly trusted tool output usually trusted. Relevant doc trusted if source reliable. User statement correct. Model generated memory may be wrong. Okay. Not only prompt decision. This is a product decision, not only a prompt decision. Okay. This is what context the model gets changes. Acha, user experience cost. What context the model gets changes means model. If we change the model, then
What context the model gets changed? Means let's say right now earlier in our day-to-day life or in a day-to-day you can say our work, means things are changing. Am I right?
hmm,
Sometimes we need to take a decision. Hey, if I have a money, then I will go with my family to enjoy a movie. If I don't have money, I will watch the TV at home. That's why to handle this kind of scenario, we have if and else control statements are there in a program. and life itself we will take a decision. Same thing it's here. But
Okay.
that's why I'm saying it's not a prompt decision, it's a product decision. What
Okay.
you want, if something has been changed, then you need to tell them.
Okay. Got it. AI engineering belongs to both system design. Okay. Customer support assistant. Customer support assistant. Okay. Company policy, user order history, refund rules, tone rules, escalation criteria. Assistant hallucinate policies. Okay, we need to give that. Context engineering assistant gives case awareness, policy safe response. Okay. It has again come RLG assistant. And this I will not sure. Generic answer. Okay. Metadata user question rank transform text.
So you
Okay.
can think of RAG, you have a means whatever data you have, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You provide that data because as a human being we have a limited memory, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but if you have a file, if you have a, you can say notes with you, just provide everything to the AI or your model and ask a relevant question. So that within a, you can say, second, you will get your answer.
Okay. That is reg. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Coding Copilot. Code file dependency info project architecture user goal error blocks. Assistant writes isolated code. Okay. Okay.
Because if you will not give a, you can say, right information, hey, I require .NET. So it will use any language and means develop your application.
Okay. Yes. Stopping condition. AI agents for workforce. Next step policy. Okay. Healthcare or be needed conflict domain policies, compliance rules, approved user rule, escalation boundaries. Okay. Prompt engineering is the same thing. Broader prompt engineering focuses mostly on data selection, state, and memory structure. Okay. Nice.
Have you done?
Yes. Yes. It ending entire conversation on this is broken ways, confusion level precision. Okay. Travel forward. Okay. Entire conversation blindly. Okay. Token based होता है, right? Too many more documents do not guarantee better answers. Bad retrieval pollutes the context and okay. Our tool outputs. Tool output should be clean, summarized, structured, task relevant. Okay. Names and fits are not the same. Okay. Step transitions, what field? Okay. The system behaves randomly. Model's output is not structured. JSON we have already. Deep concepts. Okay. Prompt engineering is a content engineering focuses on instruction well. Content engineering focuses on full writing information. Prompt engineering. Okay. Clearly in simple English. Use simple English. Use only retrieve product manual. Okay. On basic plan. Okay. Context. Nice. Yeah. Mhm. Discipline. Static concept. Okay. Usually fixed rules. Example system prompt company policy. Changes per request. Okay. Wow. Live reasons. Real systems combine both. Token budgeting. Yeah, this is important, I guess. The context window is limited, expensive. Just said how much history to include, how many docs to retrieve, what summary to carry. Okay. So efficient use of context is very important. That's what I am now.
Yes. and how you will efficient use that you if you have a knowledge of these all these things.
All these things. Yes.
You understand my point?
Yes.
Otherwise, you
Ultimate
go ahead, please.
ultimate gist of all this, what we are learning is to efficiently use the token.
Yes, wisely.
Yeah. Strong names, authority, workflow dependency, trust level. Okay. Most quality change. Okay. Yeah. Control mechanism. Correct. Context drift happens when the active logic slowly becomes misaligned with the current task. Outdated. Yeah. Hallucination. It will. Depression, compression. Long interactions. Too large. Okay, compress also we can do. Rolling some success to the database grounding. See grounding means turning model onto external evidence of trusted data. The hallucination risk. This example, if it is correct. User write a reply to customer too vague. Yes. You are a customer support assistant for an e-commerce task. Write a reply to the customer. It's not arrived and it's been 10 days. Hmm. Hmm. Nice. Food delivery is fun. Okay. Because my influence system, your beacons is in the user profile. Hmm. Okay. How to remove chance, source whether to include citations, how to handle conflicting documents. Okay. This RAG is little advanced thing of what I'm feeling right now.
Just you are giving your own information rather than relying on means publicly available information. You are giving a own information and you are looking for means answers from that information only.
Okay. Okay.
Understand my point?
Okay.
That's all right.
Retrieve rank, filter, structure, constraint, and ground. Okay. In-state memory, available tools, prior actions, observations, failure reasons also. Acha, this failure reasons, okay. When to stop. Okay. It's good. Poorly manage the agent repeat section. Yeah, I can connect it. Yes. Very nice. In the design and runtime information to the model, this is the right instruction, knowledge statement, correct. Start reliably. Intent. Only one part. Broader. Go on, yes. Okay. Foundation of product AI system. You are giving the model there. Yes. Context even from model fields. Good. So if we give the good context, the cheap model, I mean the whose cost is less, that can also perform good. I mean, right?
Yes, but it depends upon a capability.
Capability also. Okay.
Let's say if you talk with your managers who have a you can say good experience, have a knowledge and worked on things. Am I right? He can answer you better. Same way, if you will, means experience is same, everything is same, but means both are 15 days, but he not face this kind of problem, and he is maybe in that context is not able to answer. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Because selection modeling is also a thing which you need to consider.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. So the short story or thing you need to understand. To doing anything, first you need to take a pause and analyze each and every aspect of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.